Hello, Cougars, and welcome to another episode of the CEC Weekly. I'm Dela, Cruz.
And I'm Pascual.
It's officially November, which means cold mornings, shorter days, and yes, report card season.
The time of year when everyone suddenly remembers that Google Classroom exists.
You got that right. Even though it's been quieter around CEC, we still got plenty to cover.
From school updates to student life to our senior spotlight, sports, and guess that baby photo.
So grab a warm drink and get cozy, and let's jump right into it. Starting things off with school announcements, report cards were released on November 17th to the 20th, so be sure to check your GNS pads.
Spirit Week is happening right now, so make sure to show your Cougar pride, keep an eye on the daily themes, and get involved however you can.
That's right. A lot of things are happening around CEC right now, and even more ahead.
Speaking of what's ahead, let's highlight one of the amazing clubs here at our school. Introducing our new segment, Club Spotlight, where we give the clubs here at CEC a moment to shine and show what they bring to our school community.
CEC has a lot of amazing clubs, and for this week's episode, we're starting off with Debate Club.
This week, we invited Zyan and Jaden, the leaders of the Debate Club, to ask a few questions. Hi, CEC. Today we are here with
Jaden.
Zyan.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. We just have a few questions for you about your club.
Okay.
Okay, the first question is, what made you decide to start this club?
Well, me and Zyan really got inspired by figures such as Dean Withers and Charlie Kirk, as well as the Julie YouTube channel, which does debating, which I guess you could say sparked our interest in debating as a whole. However, what really made us start the club was because of Lucas Guy, the original founder of the 2024 Debate Club. We really believed his philosophy as a whole, since he preached about inclusivity in a supportive environment, which we really support. We hope to continue his legacy as we grow our community, potentially participating in regional events by the years 2026 and 2027.
Wow, thank you so much for that wonderful response, Jaden.
To follow up, what does the Debate Club have to offer for CEC?
So I really think this club caters to a wide demographic in our school. A lot of our members have contrasting interests, yet we all love debating. We are also planning a debate boot camp, so beginners curious about debating can join in on the fun as well. I believe our club offers a good opportunity to students who want to practice structured debates, receive feedback from our judges, and participate in inter-club tournaments. We do bring snacks every other week, and the winners of debates get extra. Lastly, we are holding an MVP race each semester where each debate winner gets added to the list. The person with the most MVPs at the end of the semester gets a customized plaque with their name, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Wow, what an amazing club for students to engage in public speaking. I think I'll actually just go to your club just for the snacks, but that's just me. Okay, last and finally, why should CEC students join Debate Club?
Well, that's a great question. First, we are a very active club. We always try to schedule events like our recent AV Room debate on November 7th and our upcoming boot camp session this Friday, the 21st. We are currently collaborating with the Filmography Club and potentially other clubs like the Model UN Club or the Environmental Club. Second, we're casual but also professional. For example, we won't talk to you like some AI. Like I'm not reading a script right now. We try to talk to our members as genuinely as we can. Like for example, I won't make you schedule a meeting with me or Zyan if you want to ask a question or have an idea you want to share. You can just come up to us. But we still do have rules that we strictly uphold and enforce, which I believe are a good amount of both casual and professional atmospheres. Third, we're very ambitious. We're planning to become the biggest club in CEC by the end of this year. We are aiming to have over 200 plus Google Classroom members and 100 plus active members. At the end of the day, we want the Debate Club to be something like the Student Council, where each year it almost gets 100 members with strong leadership like Molly Thompson and Ethan Wolf.
Last and fourth, we are not bots. So, not to call on any club, but I feel like Debate Club is much more genuine. I mean, me and Jaden were scrolling through some of the posts that other clubs were posting, and they just seemed like they were using AI blatantly to create posts, which, was disappointing to both of us. I mean, I feel like compared to our posts, ours are much more genuine since we have Ronald. He's our social media manager who makes posters, and he does advertising for our Instagram.
Very good.
And finally, join the Google Classroom for more updates or follow our Instagram at CEC Debate Club.
All right, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to follow them on Instagram and join the Google Classroom if you guys are interested. Bye!
It's always awesome to see students finding their voice. Another club doing great things.
Thanks, Zyan and Jaden. Now, let's head into one of our favorite segments. It's time to highlight our very own seniors. Let's pass it over to Jada and Zyan for this week's Senior Spotlight.
Hi, this is Jada.
And Zyan.
And this is CEC Weekly.
This is Senior Spotlight, where we interview seniors on their special year. Today we are here with
Ava.
Thanks for being with us, Ava. Our question for you today is, as a senior, what do you think is the biggest challenge for students right now?
I'd say the biggest challenge would definitely be procrastination, like studying for tests and homework and stuff. Like, I've heard a lot of people say that.
Well said, Ava. What's your favorite part of the year so far?
It's been kind of emotional since my last year, but definitely senior sunrise. That was such a fun moment.
That's awesome to hear. Sounds like you're really making the best of your last year.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for joining us today. We wish you the best for the rest of your senior year, and this has been CEC Weekly. Bye-bye!
Thanks, Ava, Jada, and Zyan. What an incredible response we got from our guests. Now it's time to switch gears and check up on Gil with our sports team.
Hey CEC, it's Gil from CEC Weekly. Here with your weekly sports recap from November 3rd to the 19th. Let's take a look at what's been happening around the fields. Our football team hit the road and went to St. Mary's University as they went against Citadel High in a challenging matchup. And while the score wasn't in our favor, ending 0-40, the team showed real determination out there. Big shout out to the players for keeping the energy and the spirit high all the way through. Big congratulations to our girls varsity volleyball team, who absolutely impressed us at their tournament on November 8th, finishing second out of 27 teams. That's an incredible achievement and a proud moment for everyone. Basketball season is also officially underway, and the energy is high. All our teams are doing amazing on the court. Big thanks to all our Cougar athletes. Your teamwork, effort, and spirit through every game, you make CEC proud to cheer you on. Roll Cougs!
Thank you, Gil, and of course a huge shout out to our athletes for the hard work you put in every week. We see you and we appreciate you.
Now let's keep the energy going and roll into
Guess That Baby Photo! Last week we showed you this adorable baby. Aww. And a lot of you sent in your guesses.
Some were confident, and some were confused, and some were very, let's just say, incorrect.
Yeah, but the correct answer was Miss Wilson!
Big shout out to those who got it right.
And now, here's this week's mystery baby. Aww. Take a good look and let us know in the comments or in the halls your guesses. Next up, it's time for Man on the Street. This week, we're back in the halls to hear from our CEC students, their thoughts, their vibes, and a little positivity to brighten your day.
This week's prompt is related to mental health. November is Mental Health Awareness Month, and CEC Weekly is encouraging everyone to check in with yourself and with your friends. Remember, taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. A small, how are you doing, can really make someone's day. What is one way you relax, Fee?
For me, I like to listen to music because it makes me feel calm and relaxed. What about you, Zyan?
Well, as funny as it is, I like doom scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, and that's a way I relax, I guess.
Well, that's great. For this week's episode, we're asking students and staff what's one good thing that happened to them this week. Let's see what CEC had to say.
Hi CEC, this is CEC Weekly's Man on the Street. We are Zyan,
Jada.
And B, let's go. What's one good thing that happened to you this week?
I found out that I got a good test grade.
I went to Starbucks.
I got a 99 in music.
Got a 94 on my math test.
I would say the report card. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, good grades.
I passed biology.
Having lunch with our friends.
It's not gonna happen yet, but it's gonna happen later. Debate club, 3 to 4 p.m. boot camp.
Something good. Good grades. My report card, all 9.
Same. I also had good grades.
This week, this guy happened to me, and so beautiful, so perfect. This guy's so beautiful, so perfect. I met him this week, bro, and he's just the best person I've ever met.
Same bro.
Vietnamese baddie right here, bro.
W. Rohan. I got good grades on my report cards this week, and I met this guy.
I would say probably the student council events.
So one good thing that happened to me this week was probably like the Prep Academy trip to University of King's College.
Mine was probably report cards coming out.
Such sweet responses this week. Thank you to everyone who joined us for this week's Man on the Street.
If you want to be interviewed for next week's episode, watch out for us in the halls. What an amazing week we had at CEC. Now it's time to wrap things up.
we want to give a huge thank you to everyone who helped make this episode happen. Our senior spotlight guests, the students who shared their answers in the halls, and everyone who supports the show each week.
Our first episode was a hit, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. We'll be back next week with more stories and more smiles. Until then, stay positive, stay kind, and look out for each other.
So make sure to tune in every other Monday for more news, events, and student features. I'm Pascual.
And I'm Dela Cruz.
And this has been your week at
a glance. Thanks for watching, Cougars. See you next time.